Hello, this is Jeannie Terranova with It's All About Yarn, Knit, and Crochet. And today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful rose. I made it quite some time ago and I said I would do a tutorial, so here it is. And I made these ones a few years ago. I'll see if I can remember how to make them, and I will show you how to do these as well. So this is for tutorial purposes only. What you will need will be your favorite yarn and the appropriate hook size to go along with it. I'm using a worsted weight. I think the yellow is a DK. So I have some red, I have some yellow, I have some green, I have some black. I think I will begin it with a yellow rose. Okay, so the first thing you will do is make a slip knot, a chain of 4, join your chain with a slip stitch, chain 3, and we are going to double crochet in the center of the loop. Counting the chain is equal to a double crochet. So we will need a total of 16 double crochets into this loop. And I am using Caron Simply Soft. That is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you can just pull it to make more room. 13, 14, 15, and 16, and then we will slip into the top of this double crochet chain, and then just chain 1. So we have 16 stitches, and we are going to make them into a dividend of 4. So 16 divided by 4 will be 4 sections, which will be like 4 sides to the square. So we chained 1, and go ahead and chain 3 more. And what we are going to do, we are going to count over and do a slip stitch around the 4th. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in behind the 4th double crochet and pull your yarn through to the back of the chain. So your chain's going to go in back of the work, and then chain 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count over to your 4th double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the back, wrap your hook around it and pull your yarn through and through the chain in the back. So you're going to have these in the back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3. Grab the 4th stitch from the back. Pull the yarn all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Grab the 4th one from the back. Okay? And then if you turn your work around, we have 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to slip stitch into the very first, or no, sorry, let's single crochet into the very first chain, and then double crochet 4. And then we'll single crochet 1 more. So that will be a petal. Okay? And into the next chain, we will repeat into each chain. We'll do a single, 4 doubles, so that's 1 double, 2, 3, 4, and then a single. And then we'll work in the next chain, a single, 4 doubles, and a single. And into the last chain we'll work the same. And then we will slip stitch right into this spot right here. And there's our first round. Well, our second, but our first round of chain. Now we are going to make some more chains to hook in the back. So go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to connect it right in between at the end of that petal. Right there. And then 1, 2, chain 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 4. It's a little bit tight there for that one. And there we have 4. So now we are going to grab the first chain, grab the yarn in behind, and we're going to chain 3, and then we are going to double crochet 3 more, so that chain counts as 1 double crochet, so we will have 4 double crochets. Then we will chain 2. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video. So we double crocheted 4, we chained 2, we're going to double crochet 4 more into the same chain. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to go and repeat this into each chain. We're going to double crochet 4, chain 2, double crochet 4, and then chain 1. We're going to do that in each of these chains. So it's sort of squaring off the rows to turn into, to add like a granny square around it. There's 4, chain 2, and 4 more doubles. This eats up the yarn quickly. And then chain 1 in between each section. I had to get some more yarn. Okay. So into the next chain, double crochet 4, chain 2, double crochet 4 more into the same chain. So that chain is done. Now we will just chain 1 and we're into our last chain. So we will double crochet 4, chain 2, and double crochet 4. Chain 1, and then we will slip stitch into the top of the next chain. And there is our rose. So now to make a square around it, I think I'll just use this green, because green leaves seem to go next to the flower. So we're just going to cut our yarn and what I'm going to do is just pull this through. We'll darn the ends in later. So we're going to we need a double crochet to start, so we'll chain 3. Actually, I would like a standing double crochet there, would be better. So to make a standing double crochet, I just chain 1 and then I'll do a double crochet. And then chain 2, and then we're going to do 3 double crochets into the corner. We're going to make a corner. This yarn is a little bit thicker than my yellow yarn. So we'll double crochet 3 and then chain 2, and in the same space we will double crochet 3 again. 2, 3, chain 2, and then we'll skip over the section of 4, and into the first space we will double crochet 1 and chain 2. And there's the corner. The green is a little thicker, but it's still getting by with it. And then we're going to jump over this section of 4, and we're going to make another corner right here. So we'll double crochet 3, and then chain 2 around that corner, and double crochet 3 in the same space. And then chain 2. We'll skip over the section of 4 to the next space and put a double crochet in there. So you can see how it's squaring, but yet the flower was round. So you can make lavender colored roses are beautiful. Pink, yellow, white. So we'll chain 2, and we'll skip the section of 4 again and put 3 double crochets into this corner. We're making the corners. I do not know if there's a pattern for sure on this one. It was very similar to the one in the book that I had showed you. So double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3 again in the same space. But the flowers did look a little bit different than the ones that I was taught. And she probably had a pattern on this somewhere. But I'm just crocheting from memory. So I made another corner, and then I chained 2. Then we're going to skip 4, and we're going to put a double crochet into that next space, into that first chain. And then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to skip that section of 4 and make a corner where the chain 2 space is. So we'll double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3 again into the same space to create the corner. And we're coming back around. So just go ahead, chain 2, slip that in the top of that standing double crochet. Okay. Got the yarn. Okay, now we need another back color. I am out of other earth tone colors except for my wool, but this is tutorial purpose only, so I'm just going to attach this black. I mean, you could use black on a bedspread to make a lot of black on it. It would really make the flowers pop. I like starting with standing double crochets. I'm going to hide that tail right into it. So we're going to double crochet. No, I don't think that's a good idea. It's really thick. We're going to double crochet 3 double crochets into this first chain space. There's 1, 2, 3. Wow, is that ever dark? Then we're going to chain 1, going to chain 2, and we're going to double crochet 3 into this corner, chain 2, and double crochet 3 more into the same corner, chain 2, double crochet 3 into this first space, and then double crochet 3 into the next space, I think I'll put a chain in there. No, actually it looks good. Chain 2. It's been years since been a few years since I worked on that. And I didn't practice since. So double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3. No, that looks really good there. It's too close to put a chain. It will end up like a picot if I do. This yarn is pretty heavy. So double crochet 3. And then chain 2 to bring us over. And then double crochet 3. And then in the next space, we're going to double crochet 3 more. Chain 2, double crochet 3 more into the corner, and then we'll chain 2 and double crochet 3 more into the same space. So there's 2 sets of 3 with a chain of 2 in the center of them to form the corner. And then we will chain 2 because we need it long enough to go over this. Normally it would probably be a chain 3 if I were using all the same size yarn. But if you look and see how nice that goes over the whole set. So any more than that would be sloppy. I started off with the smallest, medium, and then heavier yarn. But these are all mill-ins. You never know what you're going to get. Learn as you go. And then 3 into the next. as long as you keep it the same throughout. Chain 2. Yeah, this here is it's pretty heavy. Anyhow, double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3 more, all in the same corner, chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet 3 more into the next space, and then we're going to slip into the top of the next stitch. We're going to slip it, slip stitch. And there it is. A nice yellow rose. Well, thank you for watching. This was fun. Until next time, happy yarning. Bye.